everyone, I'm Jim Moret.
And I'm Lauren Sidney. And Jim, today we are going to talk about the young directors of Hollywood.
That sounds like the name of a rock group.
It does, but it's not.
Coming up, who's Hollywood's next great director? A look at the unusual suspects. If you've been to the movies lately, chances are the talents of a 20-something drew you there. A fresh crop of young directors is emerging right now. You may not know their names, but studio executives certainly do. Ron Tank directs our attention to see some of these hot young directors.
All right, so Jay, we're ready?
Yeah. He's barely 26 years old, but Evan Crook is directing his first feature film.
I was scared, and then after the first couple of days of shooting, I figured the first day I said, well, there's no turning back, so you might as well roll with it. And action!
Crook is one of Hollywood's new generation of directors, and he's already learning about the industry's mistrust of newcomers.
When we went out to sell The Killing Jar, the biggest problem was we love The Killing Jar, we love the script, we think it's a great piece, it's going to do really well, but you haven't done anything yet, and we don't want to take a chance.
Perfect. Stop right there.
At 23, Alan Hughes and his twin brother Albert may be Hollywood's youngest filmmakers. Dead Presidents is their second major movie. Menace to Society was first, made before they were 21.
I'm glad we got an early start just because we worked out a lot of things, and actually from the age 12 to 18 is when we learned the most.
Not that young directors are new to Hollywood. Orson Welles was 25 when he made Citizen Kane. At 27, Steven Spielberg made Jaws. William Friedkin, who recently directed Jade, won the Oscar for The French Connection when he was 32.
Young people are more in touch with the attitudes around them, even than the great master filmmakers who, at a certain point, become distanced from their audience.
Studios used to simply hire a director for a film, but with independent film companies taking a larger role, an unknown director who wants to make a movie often must first find the money. 26-year-old Bryan Singer, who just directed The Usual Suspects, says the more you know, the more power you have.
When I did this movie Public Access 2 years ago that won Sundance, I dealt with a Japanese financing company, and I just dealt very closely with them as an executive producer of that movie as well.
In the past, aspiring directors also learned on the job as assistants to older directors. Now, some young filmmakers are studying from home.
I consider myself to be one of the first of the video store generation, and it's the first generation of filmmakers that have had access to 10,000 titles on videotape at any moment.
What hasn't changed is the desire to make movies.
My wife the other night told me that I was sleeping, apparently talking in my sleep, and I was yelling action and, no, Michael, put the camera over there, go over there, over there. It is a great thrill to do something that you really, really want to do and to make a living at it. There's nothing better. And that's a cut. God, beautiful. Very nice.
Ron Tank, CNN, Hollywood.